Hi everyone. Well, it looks like it worked because I just joined from my Facebook through the Zoom. Okay, so I wasn't sure why it didn't work before. Can you actually see it? Yeah, I'm here. Only the picture is really weird. Okay, so the topic for today is what does it actually require to have business online? Because we kind of have the idea that we need something really, so many systems set in place that actually we don't need most of them. Like, for example, I've been building my own website for, I don't know, a really long time. I always had a idea that I need to have a website to have a business online, but it's actually not true. And many people actually are confirming that, especially people who work in like big online businesses. Like like when I first started with Kartra about 3 or 4 months ago, first page that I actually put up was for my virtual assistant services. I just put up the page and I told everyone, oh, this is what I do, and this is how I do, and this is where you can come and book strategy session with me. So we can talk about your requirements for the business. So this is basically how I did 3 months ago. At the same time, about 2.5 years ago, I actually put up the similar page on, it was a free WordPress page. It wasn't even proper domain name. It was like something ligasprofile.wordpress.com. And I basically put all my skills, everything that I can do, and my my fee, hourly fee as a virtual assistant. So this is basically how I started. Like, in the meanwhile, I still believe that I need the website, I need this kind of system, I need that kind of system, but you pretty much need only two things, like what's your offering and how can people pay for that. And instead of how I used to think that I need a website, and then if I have a website, then I'm gonna have lots of clients. No, it's not. I've been building my website for a really long time, and it's not the way it works. So basically, you need to start somewhere, and most of you are already probably in the business, and so yeah, you need to have something that people require, something that you can offer to them, and how they can pay for that, and only then you can go into the details of um, more complex details like website and uh, offer different kind of services. Even like when you set up an online class, you just need a landing page with all the information and where people can go to either sign up if it's a free one, or where they can pay for it. And then it's up to you what systems you use, whether you want to make it more automated, where when people pay for it, they go straight away to the email with information, or you want to just give them PayPal link and they basically, when they sign up, you manually send them email. That's doable, but it takes a time, and sometimes it's easier. Like it's well, I like that thing that Dane said, and I mentioned it in the group. It's not what it costs; it's what it contributes. Like, because for about 6-7 years, I've been playing with WordPress websites, and I was building one for myself, and I was paying about $15 a month for hosting. So basically, to have a WordPress site with the proper domain name, you need a hosting plan, which for me was $15 a month. So basically, I paid all these 6-7 years $15 a month, and actually never made money from that. It's literally I just been like telling to myself, I'm building website, I never actually built it. And then when I joined Kartra, which is $99 a month, that seemed, oh my gosh, how can I pay $99 a month? So basically what happened was I actually made a demand of myself. At the time when I was joining it, they were offering 30-day free trial. So basically what I did, I made myself demand. Within this month, I'm going to make money to pay for the subscription and more. And basically, that's what I did. I actually created way more money. I think I made, how much did I made that month? 7 times what I was asking for just from setting up things on Kartra, which on WordPress I was just building and building and building and tearing it down and building and tearing it down. So it's again, it just proves that it's not what it creates, not what it costs, it's what it contributes. And it was so fun and easy to play with Kartra. Then there are other systems. Don't I'm talking about Carter a lot, but it's not because I'm trying to get you into it. But it's a really good system. But it's not only good. It's not only good system. It's just the systems that I'm using. There are plenty of things you can use to actually. Yeah, Sasha is saying, I am in the business without a website. I have an offer and ways for people to pay me. What would it take to grow my business 10 times or better? So yeah, like you can actually ask what systems, what does my business require to have 10 times or better? And then the business is gonna tell you what is required. Because before I used to go from the notion that I have to have a website and then I'm gonna make money. And or I have to have this and then this will happen. But it actually doesn't work that way. It's like what my business require. Like my business is this and this. What can I put in place for it to do that? And then the response comes in weird and interesting ways. Like for me, it was Kartra. It was a time to actually step up. And next step is to actually, uh, yeah, to see how like the next thing was to start creating free content. Like cause like for people to buy something from me, they first have to know me. And how to first like what was the easiest way to actually start a live show? Because it's easy to talk about something you are kind of passionate about and something you like. People get to see you, and that's why one of the reasons why I actually as well made this 10-day Facebook marketing class, because it put me in the place where I can comfortably be in front of the camera and talk about things I like, than to have a weekly show. I have a 2 weekly shows. I need to, I'm thinking maybe because they're kind of overlapping, so I'm not sure whether leave it this way or do it different times. I will see. I need to change something, but I do like actually talking. Yeah, and it creates free content because now I have from just talking to you an hour a week. I have content from my podcast, and have content from my YouTube channel. So basically, yeah, ask your business what does it require to institute for it to do this, and that. Like, let's say if you wanna have, if you have, sorry, if you have access business, you do, let's say, access bar sessions. So what does it require for you to get, let's say, 3, 4, 5 clients to come to your sessions or to your classes if you're a bar facilitator? Or what do you need, like if you want have an idea like for the call, what's required to institute it? If you already have a system, like for example for me it's Kartra, then I already know that I'm going to be using Kartra to create my landing page, to create my offer, create everything. So but if you don't have that thing in a place, what can you use? Like it doesn't have to be paid things straight away. You can create really nice and cool landing pages using WordPress free sites. And even though if you just starting out and you want to tell people about, let's say, bar sessions or anything else, just create free WordPress site. I think you have to go to wordpress.com, sign up. Only thing is you're not going to have a proper domain name, but even that is not a problem. People don't really fuss about these things that much. Unless if you are a multi-million-dollar company, then they would think you are kind of wacky if you have a WordPress site. But if you're just starting out and you want to let people know what you do, just create that page, and it's really easy to create it, and you can even add PayPal buttons to it if you want them to pay. And if you've done my online class, I shared the like PDF steps how to create online class. And even if you use PayPal button and you don't want to follow up every single person like when they pay you, you can actually add PayPal. When you create PayPal button, it allows you to add link in certain place where you want those people be redirected, and you can redirect them to sign up form. You can create sign up form on MailChimp or JotForm or anywhere. So just basically it's just that you don't need that much to actually start, and require you don't need you don't need that you don't require that much to actually start out. You just have to start somewhere and ask the question to the what is this thing you want to offer to people, and how to institute so more people can get to see it, and which makes your life easier, instead of like emailing everyone or telling everyone. You just can redirect them to even the free WordPress site. But if you already have a business and you want to grow it, just ask your business, what does it require to do 10 times more money this month? And business is going to tell you. You can either go and hire someone to help you with ideas. You can go hire someone to actually do work for you. Because if you're putting many online classes, I would say it takes about 1 to 2 hours to create one, like to build a landing page with email. Is it PDF creation online? Yes, it is available. Yeah. 1 second, I lost my track again. Yeah, it is available. I lost the track. Sorry. What was I talking about? So yeah, you basically ask your business, what does it require to do 10 times more? And like, for example, when you hire someone, like building a landing page with all the emails and like autoresponder, reminder emails, it takes up to 2 hours. Plus graphics. It depends how quickly you do with graphics, but for me, it takes a while. And even for myself, I redo graphics again and again, and plus come up with the content. And if you want to do it's not just a landing page, it's like put all components together. Like to build a landing page, it takes 10 minutes to put graphic, to put text in it, to put like a button in it. It takes 10 minutes. But to come up with the content, to come up with a graphic, and to, like, depending what kind of system you use, what kind of system to use to connect all the emails, to create tags, to create it. Basically, even if you don't create like automated system, you still have to create the PayPal button. You still have to create a form on, let's say, MailChimp. You need to redirect all these things, and the graphic. For me, graphics takes a lot, because when I go through the pictures, it takes a while for me, so I tend to not to do really much that. But so yeah, ask your business what is required. Like, I know you want, like, I could give you an answer, but it really depends what questions you're asking me. uh, so yeah, like, for example, to create an online class, you need a landing page, you need the payment button, and you need an email people get when they sign up. And on that email, you need Zoom information if you do it via Zoom, and the time date link. Or if you do something else, just add all the information in the first email. Um, well, if you do consulting sessions, you probably need, or coaching sessions, you probably need some kind of scheduler where people can schedule your time with you. I use something called Appointlet. It's a free version. It's really good. I recommend it to everyone. And yeah, basically when they like, and they pay for that consulting session. It's, and as well, there are different coaching. Hmm, sorry, I just saw something. The notification come up. Um, so yeah, ask your business what does it require to, like, double its revenue this month, and it's gonna give you answers. Just wishing for that to happen. Like, if you listen to my show, Business My Way, on my page today, I was talking about that. Like, if you want your business to double this month, ask your business what does it require to double revenue this month, and it's gonna give you the response answers. You're gonna come up with new ideas instead of like, oh, I wish, I don't know really what I'm gonna do. Like I used to do. That's what you are creating. La, la, la. But if you actually get clear, I want to double my income this month. What's required? What does it actually require to double my income this month? And business gonna give you answers. Like, what systems do I need to put in place uh, for this to happen, or do I need to put any systems? Maybe I just need to find new places to advert. Maybe I need to invest in Facebook ads or something else. So if you don't really have any questions, and so I'm just gonna end here, because yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, I'm gonna be coming up, like, I'm already posted like passive income creation bootcamp thing online, but I haven't actually told anyone that I posted it. But yeah, just want to quickly tell you what that's gonna be about. Last week, I was talking about passive income, and what Gary Vaynerchuk was talking about passive income. And so I decided to actually create a system what people think is a passive income creator. It's basically you offer something for free, and then you create something else that once people have signed up for that thing, they can then buy, let's say, $20 thing. And when they buy $20 thing, then you can offer them $100 thing. It's not going to be like 20, 50. It's up to you, whatever you are offering. Or whether you, for example, if you offer something free, like don't know, 5 days to Hard Rock apps or something, then when people actually sign up, you can actually redirect to them, book a session with you. And and then once you set up the system, you can actually direct traffic to that free thing, and everything else follows. You don't have to think about all the other things. You just have to follow. Your system is just gonna go like, when someone grabs and tail of the snake, the snake is gonna follow. It's not gonna fall off. So that's like a quick summary of that passive income creation bootcamp. And if you want to join that, I will post a link later on. And thank you very much for joining me here. I know I talked a little bit. And if you have a questions, please do send me in and I can respond to them in the, because this like Ask Liga live show is really about like the things that what your business require to like, if you want to learn how to build like a mailing list, or if you want to know what systems are there available and what price tags are, yeah, just ask and I will respond. Thank you very much. Have a happy new year and may it be greater, 10 times greater than it was before. Thank you. Bye bye.